Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness Session. I am Mona Therese and today our topic is on the hip and thereby movement as well. So moving the hips. It is said that we store a lot of tension and emotion in our hips. So it's important they are moved. And also, if we desire to have a long and vital, healthy life, movement is very important, and it can be done by a daily practice of fitness, yoga, wellness, tai chi, qigong, or Viking sessions. So my quote for today is, consciousness is only possible to change. Change is only possible to movement. So let's change it up a little and move those hips today. Deepak Chopra, I will add his quote, and he said, in the midst of movement and chaos, keep stillness inside you. So as we move, we connect to our breath, and that helps us to keep the mind still and quiet. So let's meet on the deck for a little movement and stillness. Welcome to the deck. If you like to have a chair, bring it. If you like a towel or a yoga strap for the extension of your stretches, you can have that. And if you want a pillow or a low folded blanket underneath your head when we lie on the floor, that's okay too. Remember, this is your practice. I am the guide of the class, but you're the one that feel the practice in the body. So please honor and respect your body. There should be no pain. Only feelings of stress, nothing. You don't want to feel stress, only feeling of stretching, okay? So lie on your back, take a moment here, bend your knees, place your hands on the belly, lift your hip up and then round your back and then let it be placed down on the floor again. Then stretch your right leg out, your left leg out, and then take your right hand on the abdomen and the left on your stomach. Again, you can have a pillow or low folded blanket underneath your head if needed. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly, finding the stillness, the quiet space. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. Keep some space between your teeth. So deep breath in, slow breath out. Bring your legs together and take your right knee up into your hands. You can have a strap or a towel around and then hold it or hold underneath. That's okay too. Left leg can be bent or straight, your choice. Now exhale the knee down, just open up and exhale away. Some of you have done this many times with me, and exhale away. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and now exhale and bring your head up to the knee. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, stay here, breathe in and breathe out. Take another deep breath and then release and take your hands on your belly and just breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly, fully aware of your in-breath, fully aware of your out-breath. Now we bend the left leg, take your hands up, exhale knee to the chest. Inhale away. Exhale knee to the chest. Inhale away. Exhale knee to the chest. And then away. Now as you exhale, head up to the knee. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift it up and hold it there. Take a deep breath in Exhale, squeeze it all out. And now release. And again, just hold your hands on your abdomen. Inhale. Shake your hip out a little. And then again, we bring our feet together, arms out to the side. You can bend them, you can have them straight, wherever that feels right. Then we bend the right knee. And some of you may have gone to Pilates and can recognize this exercise. So you bend the leg. Then we just do it very slowly here in the beginning, okay? So we drop the knee out to the side. Watch out, the left hip don't lift up. So maybe it goes there, maybe it comes to the floor, it doesn't matter. And then you stretch the leg out by sliding it over the floor. Then you return it inward, and then you bring it up again, okay? So we don't lift the foot is just gliding. Sometimes it can be a little difficult with bare feet, so if you have socks on, it's probably easier. But let's do what we can. So, inhale, stretch the leg out, roll the leg in and exhale it up again. Inhale out to the side. Feel that gentle movement in your hip socket. Again, inhale, open up and stretch it out. Exhale, roll it in. If it's first time you do this, it can feel a little complicated. And then inhale, now stretch your legs all the way out. And then we rotate it, and then we bring the knee up here, okay? So inhale, stretch it out, roll it out, lift it up, and bring it in. And inhale, last time here. And then we lift it up again and in. Good. And then stretch the leg out. So in this side, I have a hip injury, so my movement is not so big there. So let's do the other side and see how it goes there. Now inhale, drop the knee to the side, keep that right hip down and straighten the leg. And then lift it up. Inhale, rotate it out. And exhale, bring it up home. Inhale, rock it out. And then exhale, take it back to the space. Now reverse it. Inhale, stretch your legs out. Roll it out. And then lift it up. Feel the movement in the hip. Some of you will have big range of movement and others won't have much. Don't be discouraged. It's not about how much movement. It's about that we are moving it and then coming up. Very good. Now bend both knees and then exhale, drop the knees to the side. Inhale it up again. Exhale down. Inhale it up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale, inhale. Now walk the feet a little further out, arms out to the side, and let's do the windshield wiper, just dropping from side to side, feeling how big the range of movement is in your body. Lift it up, drop it down, lift it up, and drop it down, lift it up, and drop it down, and lift it up, and drop it down. Then we come up, and then take your pillows, if you need them, and then just place them right under, and let your knees drop down to the pillows. If you're very tight, this could be a really good support for you. So hands again on the belly, out to the side, or over the head. Feel the length of the neck. Feel those inner thighs letting go. Inhale. Exhale. Also feel how the lower back drops down to the floor. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. Take 2 more here. One more deep breath. And then exhale, bring your knees together and we take the pillows away. And then you take your right leg up. Again, if you have to have been to a mat Pilates class, you might recognize this again. So imagine there's a blackboard up there and a charcoal on your toe, and you're drawing a big circle. So inhale in, exhale the outer circle, inhale. The hips are completely still, so you're just moving the thigh bone into the hip socket. And we do it again. So we are starting with a little tiny circle here, and if you are more experienced, you can draw a big circle. So inhale out, exhale up, inhale out, exhale up, inhale out, exhale up, inhale out, and up. Bend the leg, now to the other side. And again, some of you might not be able to straighten your leg. Then just keep it bent like this and inhale, exhale up, inhale, exhale up. Big circle, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This helps to create stability. And now the other way around, inhale, exhale up. Try to keep your hips completely still. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Take your leg down. Now take your right leg up again. Take your strap and towel and bring it around your leg or up over your feet. If you can straighten your left leg out, and then just let's stretch and open the hamstrings. Inhale. So remember, you could have it here. The knee can be bent, and you can have it there, or you can have it here. The most important is that you just feel some kind of stretch in your hamstring, and maybe even feel it in your calves as well. So inhale, shoulders are relaxed. Find the stillness, the quiet space. The movement of the breath, like a gentle wave of relaxation, rejuvenation. And then as you exhale, let your knee drop out to the side. Remember, you can always take your hand under. If you have a yoga block, you can place it under. And if it's way too much, just bend your knee, hold it with a pillow under, or just let it drop as far as you feel comfortable. Okay, so I will just be here today. The other hip is on the floor, and you look over to the other side. Inhale, exhale, deep breath in, slow breath out. So either it's there or it's bent, doesn't matter. You feel the stretch and where you can be. Then as you inhale, lift your leg up, and either again with a straight leg or a bent knee, take it over and now stretching the outer of the hip. Inhale, exhale. Full breath in, full breath out. And then coming up into the center, and as you exhale, you bring your head and knee together as you did in the beginning. This can also be with a straight leg. And then down and out. Stretch your arms over the head, shake your hip out a little, and then rest. Okay, other side. So take your leg up and stretch out the back of your leg first, opening up the hamstring. And hold it there. Remember again, it can be here, it can be here, it can be a strap around your foot or a towel. Inhale, exhale. So we don't compare each other with with each other. We don't compete, we don't judge, we just do what we can. Inhale, exhale. That's why I like when I teach a class session to tell them to close their eyes, because then you're just focusing on you. Inhale, exhale. And when we come out from our practice, we can open our eyes and then we can focus on everybody else, but maintaining some kind of sense of ourselves as well. Okay, let the leg come out to the side. So either you can rest it on a pillow, have the hand under, or you can bend your leg. That's okay, wherever you choose. Inhale, exhale. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Let me take one more deep breath. And now lift it up, either it's bent or straight. Shift it over to the other hand. So if it's straight, it will just look like this and dropping down. And if it's bent, it looks like this. But watch out, this arm is not popping up. You want to keep that shoulder down. So maybe you want to have a block or a pillow underneath your knee, and that's okay. Inhale. Exhale. No need to be frustrated. Flexibility and movement in the body comes with practice. So maybe today we feel this is almost impossible. Maybe in 6 months it's the easiest thing we ever did. So don't give up. Inhale, lift it up. Either now with your straight leg or bend knee. Head up to the knee. And then again, arms over the head. And give yourself a little wiggle, wiggle. And then bend your knees. And take your right ankle on top of the left. And this might be a stretch for you. So then there's no need to do anything more. And then you can lift it up and you can hold your knee. Inhale. Here sometimes our head begins to look like this. Then you can take your pillow and just have it underneath your head. Inhale. Even if it looks like this, that's okay. It's okay to look like it's relaxing too. Full breath in, even if we feel this intense stretch in our body. Okay, so exhale, take it down. Take the other leg down, and then we lift this one up, and we stretch out again. So breathe it in, breathe it out. Inhale, exhale. And remember, the foot could be on the floor, and we can just hold them, and then feel the length of the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then foot down. Take your feet out and we go back to the windshield wipers like we did the other day. Stretching is not always enough when we want to create more movement. Movement is equally important. So just move it out and down. Good. And then we roll all the way over to the right side and then coming up. Deep breath in, slow breath out, sitting up, and inhale, deep breath, slow breath. Take a moment to sitting upright. Good. Now, take your left leg out and bend your right. We call this half butterfly, so sitting tall. This might be enough for some of you. feel that outer rotation and lifting you up. Hands can be behind you. You could have a chair in front of you and rest your arm on the chair seat. And eventually you can come down to your elbows. And over time, you can come all the way down. But most important is that you don't roll back like this. You really want to come up on the top of your sit bones and then hinge forward as the thigh spins out. Okay, so breathe in and breathe out. Feel the rhythm. Maybe even listen to the sound of your breath. And then inhale, coming up. And we stretch the other leg out. And we take this one in. And again, sit up. We can move back and forth here a little to get that little movement and feel getting out of that rigidness and sitting on the top and then coming forward. Remember, the chair is there. You can rest your arm, your forehead on the seat of the chair and go as deep as you feel. Stretch from the front of the body, bringing the chest forward and then coming down when you are ready to go further. Feel your ribcage expanding, contracting, listening to the sound of your breath. We take 2 more deep inhalations. 1 more. Exhale. And then we come all the way up and we stretch the leg out and sit. And you know, you have seen children, small babies sitting like this sometimes, just rocking back and forth, finding stability. So I will turn a little so you can see it from the side. So legs out to the side, and we feel the thighs spinning out. Hands are here, just sitting up and back, 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 up and back. Now lift it all the way up, and then we twist the body and look over. Now feel this thigh spinning back, both sit bones stay on the ground. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Relax your face, feel the stillness. And then we go to the other side and stretch it out. Inhale, exhale. Fully aware of your in-breath, fully aware of your out-breath. And then coming into the center again, round your back, arch your back, round your back, arch your back, round your back, arch your back, round. Lift it up tall, then walk your hands forward and sit here. Maybe your hands are still behind you, no problem. As long as you feel that outer rotation and moving forward from the hip. Eventually we can come down on our elbows and let the head drop. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then we roll up, and then we bend our knee, and windshield wipers again, rocking from side to side. Move it out of the hip. And we take 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Now come up on all 4. So hands are under the shoulders and knees are under the hip. Now as you exhale, round your back.
Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And move back a little. And then inhale, forward and arch. Exhale, round and move it back. Inhale, arch. So it's not child's pose, but just halfway back to child's pose. And then come forward and arch again. Exhale, round the back. And coming forward. Exhale, round. This time coming back to the child's pose. Walk your arms forward and let your head drop down. Breathe in, breathe out. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Good. Then inhale, coming up. Take your toes under. Lift it up and stretch it out. Chin to chest. Open your shoulders. Spread your toes and fingers. Now, if your knees are sensitive, take a pillow or a towel underneath your knee and bring your knees down again. Coming down on your elbows. If that's too much for you, just stay up on your hands. Right leg goes back. 1 and in. 2, spread your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now keep the leg bent and then press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's not good for you at all to be up on your knee, you can lie on your belly and do a little lifting of your thighs too. Okay, take it down. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, lift from the core and stretch it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we stay up and press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And now take the knee down. Lift it up. Round your back. And then arch again. Press to your hands. And again coming up all the way to downward facing dog, where we walk it out and we feel our hip moving from side to side ever so gently. Everything come naturally, no force. And then walking up to our hands or hands to our feet, doesn't matter. And then you roll up all the way up. Arms over the head. And exhale, hands down. Now bend your knee and just place your hands on the hip. To the side, in. To the side, so this leg is still bent. And in. Side, 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 in. So we are always down like in bent knee. Now scoop it forward and back, forward and back. I show you from the side. So round and arch, round and arch, round and arch, round and arch. Now round to the right, to the back, to the left and front. To the right, to the back, to the left and front. And maybe there's not much movement here for you, and that's okay. Just do what you can. Keep the bend a little, knees a little and back, and then we do it 4 times the other way. To the left, to the back, to the side, to the front. Side, back, side, front. Side,
back, side, front, side, and soon we can dance the salsa and the cha-cha-cha. Good. And hands on the knee. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and arch and round and arch and round and arch. And now roll all the way up, shoulders up to the ears and back. Take your right leg behind the left and bend the left knee a little. Then lift your arm up and stretch the whole side out. Maybe you can feel it on the outer hip here. You can hold on to a chair if you need to. Breathe in. Now stretch up from the left side and a little twist and gazing up to the hand. And then coming in, and we will take the other side. Take the foot behind you and then up and stretch it out. Inhale. Now again, lift up from the right and then a little twist, and maybe you can look up to your hand. Inhale. Remember, you can hold on to something with your right hand. And then coming up. Now we step out a little wider. Turn your right foot out, left heel out. Bend that right knee. So we come into warrior two, feeling that outer rotation of our legs, lifting our arms up and shoulders down. And then inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Feel the movements, the gentle awareness of your breath, coming into the stillness of your mind, and now into the stillness of your body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then inhale, coming up, feet forward, arms down. Turn your left foot out, right foot out. Bend your knee as much as you can. So as I just told you, I have a little injuries in my hip, so I can't go so far today in this side, but that doesn't prevent you from doing it. So just bend your knee. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. You can even turn your neck so you get a little exercise for your neck also. So you turn your head forward and to the side, forward and to the side. Now hold it here, feel that outer rotation. Knee is in the direction of your second toe and shoulders are down. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then inhale, coming up, feet are forward, arms comes to the side and to your hip. Then lift your chest up and then exhale forward and hand to the floor. Inhale, linking to the spine. And then walk your hands back and feel the forward fall here. Shoulders up and shake your head out a little. Breathe in, breathe out. Then take your hands forward, linking to the spine. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale up. Exhale, bend your left knee. And here you could actually hold on a chair. So imagine I have a chair here, and then so go from side to side. And bend, and up, and bend, and up, and bend, and up. Inhale, linking to the spine. Exhale, hands to the hip. And then lift all the way up. Deep breath in, shoulders back. And now to tree pose. So lift it up. Hands together in front of your heart. And rise. And as you can see, probably it's a little windy here today, but I will try to stay rooted and grounded in my foundation. 3, 4. Inhale, exhale, and exhale, take it down. Good. And then you, of course, always can grab a chair or something to hold on to. Lift your leg up, hold it here, hands in front of you, and then lift it up. And when we are more comfortable, secure, we can lift the arm up. Inhale deep, exhale slowly. So we also want to feel that outer rotation here and the lift from the core of the belly. And then exhale, hands to the heart and foot down. Good. Take a deep breath in, exhale it down, inhale up, drop your arm, reach up and come up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale and down. Let's walk it out a little and shake those legs and then come down and lie on your back. So bend your knees and lie down. Take your time. So we lie with bent knees, lengthen the neck, and then lift your hip up from the floor. This will be our last stretch. So interlock your hands, rock your shoulders under. If that's not possible, you can just have your hands at the side. Some of you might even be able to hold your ankles and get a little higher. And if you need a block or something underneath your hips to stay more secure, you can do so. Feel the length of the neck. There's no crunching. Neck is straight. And then exhale, coming down. And hug your knee and rock it a little from side to side. Good. Feet on the floor. And straighten your legs out. Palms up. And shake it, shake it, shake it. Lengthen the neck. Remember, you can always take the pillows underneath your knees if you need to. Shoulders under. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Feel your body letting go. How the thighs rolls out, how your hips are relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Eyes are softly closed. There's a gentle space between your teeth. Just lying still is so important that we find the balance between movement and non-movement. So we have the perfect balance between one or the other, the right, the left, the up, the down, the right side, the left side, the male, the female, the sun, the moon, so many opposites, and we want to find the balance so we can rest completely. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Keep that soft, gentle smile. We have now entered into the season of fall. Doesn't look much like it here in the sunshine, but we have. So it's also the season where we can go in and really contemplate what we have grown and reaped this year so far. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Feel your fingers and toes. And of course you can rest longer if you like. Bend your knees and rock to the side. Then coming up, sitting tall. Either you sit like this on a chair or however you can sit is fine. And then just roll the shoulders back. Take a moment to just feel sitting up again. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep a gentle smile. And this again, remind yourself of Deepak Chopra's quote of finding stillness in the midst of movement and cares. We do that easily when we come into our breath. Thank you so much for joining today, and I'll see you next time where we actually will focus on our eyes. So, and as you know they say, the soul is the mirror, the eyes are the mirror of the soul. So see you next week. Thank you so much and have a beautiful week. So much love.